real right now. I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine home, and that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me. We got in the club, got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP, we got members west on the 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You gotta pot that till the morning come. You want for the girl, then order some. Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who's calling it? Who? Hey. Is it Stacy? Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function? Where the function? Where the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl.
Baby girl.
Baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Take a in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the gram. Show the whole world. Is that your bestie?
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Las Vegas Aces against the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz.
I think I've played
and
more of the
Brian
women's
Benedetti,
side of the
we're
NBA
excited
game
for
than
some
the men's.
2K hoops. This contest is part of the
Women's is more
Commissioner's
fun.
Cup. The first 10 games against teams in your conference, one home and one away, count towards the Cup
I know.
standings.
And
Teams
the
are
teams
bad.
with the best
That's
records in each conference,
easy
the East and the
competition.
West, they're going to face off in the midseason for a one-off final. Lots of prize money will be on the line, so I'm really looking
Shorter
forward
quarter
to it.
three, so I think
Now here's Court Queen. Sinks the triple.
She presents a defender with a serious challenge, pretty much always.
And the Aces with possession. It's a three-point game. Chelsea Gray for three. It's good from long range.
Making a statement. Gray saw that three go in on one end, had to answer on the other, just so competitive.
Court Queen, that's good.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Pass to Gray. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Shot on the wing. Parker
Oh,
ties
wow,
it
you made that.
up.
Holy fuck.
Here's Young. Court Queen. Gray defending. Court Queen. That's good.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Here's Las Vegas. Pass to Wilson. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. And here's Court Queen. She's got 9. Another three for Minnesota.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Chelsea
Right
Gray,
now we're
the
10
open
and
look,
0.
nails the wide open jump
My
shot.
women's.
This is who Gray is, a shooter who feels comfortable trying her luck,
Like, I think
pulling
2
up off
or
the
3
dribble.
now.
And the Aces selecting Asia Wilson with the first pick back in the 2018 draft. That was a franchise-changing moment.
Absolutely. Wilson has now won a few MVPs and multiple titles with the Aces, proving that when you add a generational player like Asia, it can change everything.
Now here's Gray. He has 5. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Wow, I thought that was absolutely automatic.
Here's Court Queen. Another three for Minnesota.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
I probably shouldn't be playing with that character since she's injured. Let's go to trades. Trade finder. Yeah, she's hurt.
which one to choose. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut. I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. I fell in love with you. Don't let them go, lose control. I got two in the head, I'm tripping. Told them don't play. Sitting down on four. Got them back of there. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know. Then I move like a soldier. Bite like a coat.
What about her rest? Okay.
Work on butch, tornado, with a red on. Shaking these drop, I ain't popping. Hockey you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut. I don't know who to choose. I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you.
Oh, without my two best fucking starting point guards. God damn it.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Minnesota Lynx. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
Well, up here in Minneapolis, they love their Lynx, and man, are they loud.
Yeah, every time these women step on the floor, there's pride on the line, a desire to give these fans a show, and most importantly, deliver a win.
And for the Aces, and last season, they were only able to win one of the 4 games against the Lynx.
Okay, well, it says she can still play, so we're still showing her uniform, so I'm gonna put her ass in. Okay, but no, it says she should rest. Dang, bro.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Minnesota Lynx. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz.
When you come to Minnesota, you're going to get a chilly reception from the fans. They love this Lynx team.
I'll tell you, this is a fun one. Fans around town are buzzing about this matchup. You can tell this game means a bit more to these two teams. We have a nice little rivalry tonight.
And for Las Vegas, and last season, they were only able to win one of the 4 games against Minnesota. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Minnesota Lynx. On Saturday, the Los Angeles Sparks coming into town. And then on Tuesday, they'll kick off a road trip in D.C. against the Mystics.
And for that game against the Sun, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge for them. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably go either way, depending on how they play.
And that's what's going to make the game so exciting.
Tonight's game is part of the Commissioner's Cup. So, guys, what's the biggest motivation for these players in the Cup?
What about the final game, grand prize money? Every player in the championship game, whether you win or you lose, gets a bonus. But the winning players are going to get a little bit more. So I would say that's great incentive for them.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Here's Jefferson. From outside the arc, another three for Minnesota.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Inside, here's Wilson. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas. To the paint. Collier. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
The ability to catch and shoot comes down to quick decision-making. I think Collier has a pretty good grasp of that.
Gray. She's covered by Jefferson. Here's Wilson. And Alyssa Thomas with the block. Collier. And the Lynx, another three.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the D's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
Pass to Bell. Back to Williams. To the inside. Now Wilson. Oh, Cardoso with the block.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
And she gets it to go.
Pretty impressive.
Another one.
5 straight makes to start this game.
Another
Now
one.
about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Now here's Gray. Wilson, right side. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
And here are the Lynx now. And right before the 2025 WNBA season, Chelsea Gray won Finals MVP of the new 3-on-3 league.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch that 3-on-3 league. Gray playing during the offseason, adding another title to her resume. She's got gold in the games, a few titles in the WNBA as well for good measure.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Gray with it. Now guarded by Cardoso. The kick out to Williams. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Feels like the rest of basketball has forgotten about the mid-range game, not Williams. She still uses this part of the court.
Jackie Young from outside, and the Lynx another three.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right, 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Gray. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that lucky.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range.
Do the shit,
They're
bro.
really struggling defensively. Too many easy buckets. I mean, what was the coach's game plan?
Who knows? And that's a really embarrassing performance defensively. And the coaching staff can't be happy.
The defense left her just a little window to get through, and she just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
For three, Nafisa Collier. And the Lynx another three.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here's Gray. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
2 points. That one goes in.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Pass to Bell. He tries for three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Alyssa Thomas for three. And the three ball is good.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping
Has
they
Carson
pull off,
messaged
I
you at all?
guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Block that shoot again,
And
boy.
that's out of bounds. Las Vegas will take possession.
Substitution for the Aces. Number 24, Jewel Lloyd.
Dude, I'm without my two number one point guards.
Now here's
So
Gray.
mad they're both injured.
Defense right on her.
Jefferson with it.
Gray picks her up. Pass to Cardoso. That falls. Nice to
So
beat
far
that
we're
time
still
from
getting
Becky Young.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Shots good by Jefferson.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Thomas, covered by Lloyd. It's good.
How many times have you seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team. They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Now here is Lloyd. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
Well, when you think about the best organization in the W, Las Vegas has to be near the top of the list.
I mean, no team has won more over the last 5 years, but also no one has invested more with their own dedicated practice facility, improved arena as well. The Aces are very serious about winning.
Another miss by Jewel Lloyd.
A little in the hoop for her this quarter. She still hasn't gotten one, not one, to fall. And their lead gets even more enormous. They play terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Now here's Williams. And another miss by Las Vegas.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Drills it from outside.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's Lloyd. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Cardoso with the block.
Yeah, get used to that from Cardoso. She racked up 263 of those in college.
And the Aces making a change here. On defense, the Lynx.
Where was that person?
Williams can't get it to go.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the
Foul.
least.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
count
know
it.
shot.
2 points with a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Alyssa Thomas to the free throw line. It's going to be on Chelsea Gray.
And you can't understate the importance of this game. Both teams with a shot at advancing.
That's what makes it so interesting. I love the addition of this tourney, and the players seem to like it as well.
Shots good by Jefferson.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Pass to Smith. Trying to get back on track. And Collier pulls it down.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
She gets it in there.
She is just tearing it up this quarter, and I don't think this lead is going to go anywhere while she's this hot from the field.
Now here's Williams. And Alyssa Thomas with the block.
The block from Thomas, you know, that's not her game on defense. Despite that, she's still elite on defense.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. There's the three. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, defensively, they're giving up far too many baskets in transition. It's just as simple as that, Brian.
And that's something that teams will work on all the time in practice. A run out here and there will happen, sure, but they've got to do better overall.
Now here's Young. She's got 8. And the Lynx, another 3.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that airspace.
with the shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You want the ball in Jefferson's hand. Just a fantastic decision maker.
There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. That shot off. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lynx ahead, running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in...
I'm whooping that ass, boy.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
And when you talk about the elite players in our sport, Brianna Stewart is near the top of that list.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Oh, damn, she got her ankles broken.
Top 3 MVP
Oh,
finishes.
boy.
Stewie's already won 3 titles and is always an all-defensive
Wait, why is she
team
a...
member.
No.
Plus, she just...
I guess she has to play it? I guess? No.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Got nice switches again. And here's the good times. I often wonder will we live again. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights that were in. And here's the good tries. We'll try again. I often wonder will we live again. Will we live up? Higher ground. You can't even see me from this out in town. Southern soft cherry blossom with a crown. I'll show you more, another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Robin Wood and every mister know it all. But you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening.
No. I was gonna let my starting point guard rest, but he doesn't want to.
It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us.
And there's no question, this Minnesota crowd is roaring for their hometown Lynx. They're borderline feral.
Well, the bottom line is these teams love to go at each other, the fans. Also, super hyped up. It is a matchup that gets everyone going.
And for the Aces, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against Minnesota.
Now here's Williams. Here's Wilson. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas.
With the range and mobility to send shots away, Thomas doesn't want anything to come easy for opponents.
Beyond the arc. This is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
And that one's good. Wilson.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Good on the three-point shot.
There's no excuse for leaving a shooter.
Okay, so I need to let her... Oh, I know what I need to do. You got anything to drink at your place? Oof. So I need to get better. So sad. Killing characters that would be considered untouchable. Sure. Just need a better point guard. Not even she would do. No! You're grounded. Forever. Mwahaha. What would do 25 for young?
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Minnesota Lynx. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
When you come to Minnesota, you're going to get a chilly reception from the fans. They love this Lynx team.
Guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And for the Aces, this is the first of 4 games they'll play this season against the Lynx.
Big contest here in the Commissioner's Cup. Both of these teams consider the lead.
And both have a solid chance of making the finals. It does not get any more serious than this.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
To the wing on the left. Nafisa Collier with the block.
Got to be careful shooting when Collier is around. She's fantastic at coming up with blocks.
And the basket is good.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Another three for Minnesota.
Off to a nice start. They've hit all 3 from the field.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Williams. The 11-footer. And it's Collier with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. Marissa Thomas for 3. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, there might be more defense in warm-ups. They need to close down on these threes.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Williams. The Aces with another miss.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
And a basket by Cardoso.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Now here's Gray. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Williams, no good, unable to end this run.
Shaky first few minutes, 5 attempts with only 1 made.
A key member of the 2024 Minnesota team that went to the finals, Courtney Williams.
She was top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting that season. Was Minnesota's 3rd leading scorer on that playoff run. Showed some serious two-way guard abilities.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Cardoso. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Pass to Wilson. Fires from the corner. It's hauled in by the Lynx. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jackie Young from outside. And the Lynx, another 3.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can get even when they're well defended.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense.
What are you talking
that was
about?
their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Her strokes looked a little shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Here's Thomas. Another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
Here's Bell. And Alyssa Thomas with the block.
The block from Thomas. You know, that's not her game on defense. Despite that, he's still...
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Cardoso up top. Back to Thomas. Pass to Cardoso. Now Collier. Thomas. Started by Parker Tyus. Hits the three-point bomb.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And the shot goes in.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
To the right side. Here's Court Queen. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Court Queen. Another three for Minnesota.
But when you get this kind of shooting from her, 100% from the field, I mean, they're a tough team to beat. Anybody's tough to beat.
Gray outside. That one good for 2.
Pays great attention to detail. Gray is alert and constantly looking for open teammates.
He just takes practice.
Here's Court Queen. Another three for Minnesota.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here's Williams. Looking for a first basket still in this one. Here's Young. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor,
with the mess,
stark discrepancy, when you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Well, struggling offensively, she's got to be happy to see that go in. She was just 0 for 5, so, yeah.
Now the Aces with it. Back-to-back titles in 2022 and 23. Aces have been the franchise in this league.
They've been to the semifinals in each of the last 6 playoffs. And, guys, there is a clear expectation in Sin City. Win it all.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect. It's not been an easy start for her offensively, just 2 for 8 shooting. Let's see if that gets her going.
Here's Thomas. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Now here's Gray. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Wilson missing.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
For 3, Nafisa Collier drills it from outside.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Bell from outside, off the mark.
Oh, man. That's one she'd like to have over.
And that one's good all year.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
And another miss by Las Vegas. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's good from long range.
They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Court Queen, that's good.
She just keeps on rolling. Unbelievable.
You want to talk about putting up points in a hurry? She just cannot miss right now.
They need this.
A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Lynx ahead, running away with this one. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just... lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And for the Lynx, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, this has looked like a volleyball game for them with all those first quarter blocks.
I mean, I'll say, though, that's a lot of side outs for them, the way they swatted shots away.
Jackie Young from outside drains the three-pointer.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away. Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Another three for Minnesota.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
From deep. McDonald, no good. Now the Lynx with it. Here's Cunningham. And the Lynx, another three.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range. They're starting to heat up.
The defense is stepped slow. They've got to take away that area.
Another block.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
That's my bitch.
Williams with it. Now Young defending. Smith. Another miss by Alyssa Smith.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly.
Well, they can't ask much more of her than what she's done this quarter.
Here's McDonald. The bank shot, no good. Fires the three. And the Lynx, another three.
This jogging back on defense has cost them a number of times here.
You can forgive a few transition points here and there, but not like that.
Oh!
Hustle back after every possession.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Lynx. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Courtney Williams for three. Great D that time from Jackie Young. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Knocks down the three ball.
This is the pure shooting ability of Mitchell at work. Allows her to score right off the pass.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
The three. Another three for Minnesota.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
A bona fide all-star. Talk about Jackie Young and her game.
Well, she's got great size for a guard and can bully smaller players with her strength. But then you got to also factor in the skill side of things. Young has finished top 3 in three-point shooting a couple times.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
She has yet to hit a shot this quarter and really just can't get this.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
McDonald, no good.
She certainly has not been at her best this quarter, to say the least.
Brianna Stewart from outside. And the Lynx, another three.
Cannot fall asleep when guarding Brianna Stewart from downtown. She has the kind of range you simply have to respect.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Jackie Young from outside sinks the three-pointer.
She's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside.
And now the Lynx fast break. Mitchell shot's good.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Now here's McDonald. Not a lot of room. Pass to Bell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Young. Here's Minnesota. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Gets it to go from downtown.
Just have to love watching Stewart shoot. Uses the pass to get in rhythm, knock down the shot.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Bell. Over Stewart. No good again that time. Takes the three. And another three.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Outside Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily in the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Well, look, it's one thing when they're falling, but when you go cold in particular, you've got to get in there and mix it up.
Get some better looks.
Please, come on.
On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass.
Such a high motor player. Alyssa Smith, relentless on the boards.
And the Lynx, another three.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
When she's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, so tough for a defender, as easy a three-pointer as you're going to get.
Bell, guarded by Young.
Outstanding job by Young on D, staying connected.
And yep, it's good.
She broke out the fancy finish for us right there, guys. So just sit back and enjoy.
And they're having trouble stopping this run.
And you know, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Outside Williams. The three is up. Stewart grabs the miss.
The defender draped all over her. She just couldn't shake loose.
Nafisa Collier on the wing. Fires for three. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Mitchell, shot's good.
Gets another three for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Well, the most important part of the Commissioner's Cup, the fact that every team selects a charity that they're playing for.
Each great organization gets a donation. The winning team's charity gets an extra bonus. But really, most importantly, all the charities get some much-deserved recognition, publicity, and some love. Once again, the defense allowing her to get clean looks at three-pointers. I don't know why. I mean, she continued to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. The Aces making a switch. And here is Gray. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Wilson. Oh, Cardoso with the block. Mitchell outside. And the Lynx, another three.
Everyone knows that Kelsey Mitchell can score. So the question is, defensively, how do you slow her down? Well, tonight, they've really had no answer.
What?
Left side, Parker Tyus.
What?
They need this. Yep, that one goes.
And I want to juice.
You want juice?
Yeah.
So the Lynx now.
Yeah. Just fill this up.
Here's Court Queen.
Just fill that
Good
up.
on the triple.
And a hard
Let's go get you some juice.
Machine's up there.
What machine? Hunter, you want soda?
Yeah, but I get water.
You want soda?
I want to get water.
Want soda?
I want to get water.
You're getting soda. Here I go.
I want water. I don't want water.
Okay, I'll drink your soda.
I want water. Yeah.
Hunter's upset.
Coming off her fingers have been
Because he
right
wanted, I asked him when he was there, I said, you want soda? He goes, no, I want water. So I already had soda in his cup, so I dumped it out. And put water in. He goes, no, I want soda.
Even
And I was
against
telling him
defense as tight as that, you expect her to bury those shots.
I don't know. The defender was on her like glue. It would have been quite a bucket, even though we've seen her hit those in the past.
Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier with the assist that time.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Let's go with a three. And the Lynx, another three.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Outside Williams. Back to Gray. For three. Minnesota grabs the miss.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but just couldn't get it to go.
Drills the three-pointer.
What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lynx ahead, opening a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
You missed your half-court shot. No money's for you.
Getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range. Their rebounding has been off the chart today, guys, and that's the #1 reason why this game is out of hand right now.
Exactly. Their lead is not surprising, given their advantage on the glass.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer. I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
While her teammate Angel Reese got all the headlines, did you guys watch Camila Cardoso? She had a stellar rookie year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched her. She was awesome. You know, remember, she didn't make her debut until June due to injury, but she ends up averaging 10 and 8 as a rookie, rim protection as well. What a future she has.
A sluggish start to begin this second half. They're still scoreless.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Court Queen. Here's Wilson. Rejected by Alyssa Thomas.
Something's got to change for them here. Starting the half 0 for 5 is just not going to cut it in this league.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
The assist, Chelsea Gray.
Court Queen with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. The three. The three-pointer is on target.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
It's stolen by Jackie Young. Here's Court Queen. And the Lynx, another three.
Amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Court Queen. Wilson, left side. It's rebounded by Young.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around. Get an easier shot.
Court Queen, that's good.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Gray. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Pass to Wilson. Shot blocked! Nafisa Collier on the wing. Took him no time at all on that one.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now Williams, guarded by Young. Back to Wilson. Oh, Cardoso wins a block. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here. Here's Gray to halt the run. And it's rebounded by Jackie Young.
Well, she's really losing her confidence out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's 0 field goals made in the game.
Here's Court Queen. The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Gray. She's guarded by Court Queen. And stolen by Court Queen. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam.
Here's Bell. The Aces with another miss. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Another three for Minnesota.
Well, when you talk about Jackie Young, she has the ability to put the team on her back. Young is doing it all tonight.
Pass to Bell. Five on the clock. Back to Gray. Williams. Here's Parker Tyus. It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Getting a hand in his face like that is crucial.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young buries it from three-point range.
It's just so pretty to watch. A well-executed pull-up. Young working it to perfection.
Gray right side. Pass to Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bell. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that
He's
threw
still
her
playing
off
NBA.
there.
She's carrying a lot of the load offensively, and normally that's good news for them.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
She's been an absolute non-factor this game. Just a horrible performance from her.
She's just putting on a clinic this quarter. I mean, what a tremendous scoring output.
Pass to Wilson. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. And now the Lynx fast break. And the basket by Cardoso.
Bravo. They're pushing the tempo to good effect.
Yeah, they have the edge in fast break points. Those quick buckets so often are just easy money.
Cardoso lays it up and in despite the excellent defense.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no
Has
contest
Guy
on the
Terry's
low
truck
block.
in there?
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
The Aces with another miss.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Nice to see she's found her rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can see her confidence. Everything she's putting up from long range, it seems to be going down. We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
For three. Another three for Minnesota.
That's something about all these turnovers. Right away, you're at a disadvantage.
defensively. And we're seeing that tonight. So many of their miscues have resulted in easy buckets the other way.
A nice shot by Wilson.
Just not her quarter scoring-wise. She's just 1 for 7 from the field.
Court queen. And the Lynx, another three.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Gray up top. She's guarded by Court. Here we go. And she gets it to go. Now Court queen. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Fires from deep. Another three for Minnesota.
How about the streak she's on right now?
Yeah, she's just piling up buckets. She seems just about unstoppable.
Pass to Wilson. Parker Tyus. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. Now here's Court queen. She's tightly guarded. Count that one.
You love the aggressiveness. She'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Here's Williams. Back to Gray. Shoots from the baseline. It's good.
The mechanics of Gray's jumper, when you break them down, are unshakable. The team's confidence in her abilities is well placed.
Great open look there.
If they're going to be successful, they need a scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Offline from the top of the key jumper.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
Now here's Court queen. Gray defending. Here's Court queen. And the Lynx, another three. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Lynx ahead, delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And thanks again for joining us.
Okay, sweet, so it does just put me right back in the game.